Ensure every thermostat and control board wire connection is securely fastened to prevent intermittent or total signal loss to HVAC components and guarantee reliable system operation. Start by cutting power at the breaker and confirming 0 volts with a multimeter at both the thermostat and control board to avoid damage and injury. Never rely solely on the thermostat display to indicate power off. Strip only enough insulation to expose the conductor, about 3/8 of an inch, and twist stranded wire ends tightly. Or use insulated ferrules to prevent fraying and to create a solid contact surface. When inserting wires under screw terminals, loop the conductor clockwise so the screw turns down onto the wire rather than pushing it aside. For clamp-style terminals, seat the conductor fully into the clamp channel and tighten to the manufacturer torque specification when available. Use a calibrated torque screwdriver set to the control board or thermostat manufacturer's recommended torque. If the spec is unavailable, tighten to a consistent light to moderate torque that yields no visible movement but does not deform the screw head or terminal. Pull gently on each conductor after tightening. Apply a steady tug with 3 to 5 pounds of force. To confirm it will not pull free, and recheck after reinstalling the thermostat or closing the control cabinet because vibration and thermal cycling can loosen marginal terminations. Inspect for corrosion, oxidation, or insulation damage at both ends. Clean corroded copper with a small wire brush or replace the lead if corrosion is advanced. And always re-strip to fresh copper before re-terminating. For bundled or labeled wire runs, mark each conductor at both ends with durable labels or shrink tube labels and photograph connections before disconnecting so reattachment is exact. If using wireless or power stealing thermostats, ensure common conductor integrity by testing continuity and voltage under load. An intermittent common can mimic loose connections. Otherwise, add a dedicated common conductor or a compatible interface module. One of the most common thermostat wiring mistakes is loose terminal screws, causing intermittent signal loss. Fix this by powering down, using the correct strip length, looping conductors clockwise under screws, and applying the proper torque with a torque screwdriver. One of the next common issues is frayed or oxidized wires that create high resistance and heat at the terminal. Correct this by cutting back to clean copper, using ferrules on stranded wire, or replacing the run if multiple conductors are degraded. One of the third frequent problems is mislabeling or swapping conductors during reinstallation, which leads to incorrect control signals and system faults. Prevent this by photographing original wiring, using consistent durable labels at both ends, and testing each function after restoration. BigHomeProjects.com lists vetted local HVAC contractors and installers so homeowners can find professionals who follow these best practices for secure thermostat and control board connections. The directory also helps contractors get qualified leads by showcasing verified work and client reviews that highlight attention to wiring detail and system reliability.